I love the event. This is my very first time here. Since still being relatively new to the industry, I just really needed an event that was gonna help me understand pretty much every aspect of the industry. When it comes to refining or production, when it comes to natural gas, even renewable space, it's actually really nice to be in one space where I can get all of that information. And it's kind of like a crash course. And then they provide you information so you can go home and kind of study. So it's really useful.
RBN has done a great job, I think, in providing lots of different presentation and model materials. I think even if you've been in this industry for a long time, there's always something more to learn and take away.
I've been to a lot of industry events in the past, but this is one that I feel like really just curates a really great content slate that covers a lot of topics, but it's not too bland or nondescript. They give you just the right information to then take that, package it up, and return to your company and apply that new information in a meaningful way.
It's not a lot of fluff, which I like. It's actually very straight to the point, concrete. Also, I like how it's a lot of factual forecasting, and they're also giving you reasoning. So the way they just kind of present that information, I feel like really builds their credibility and helps me go back to everyday, business per usual, and actually make better informed decisions because of this conference.
My biggest takeaway has been just with the natural gas market in general, what's happening politically. There's lots of different production forecasts and price forecasts out there, so just hearing sort of what RBN's take on all that has been especially helpful.
You come away from a conference like this and you really realize how much you are influenced and impacted by all the others, natural gas, crude oil, and the various global markets.
I think they've done a really great job of delivering value while also presenting it in a very concise way.
It's the way they package the information. It's very easy to digest. And even if you can't digest it in the time that they're giving the presentation, them actually providing us the resources to go home and, look at this information on the plane or, for the next 6 months is actually really cool because we have something to go back and reference.
The networking here has been really good. It's really impressive people from all parts of the industry that I feel like are all just here to learn more, but more than that, they care about what's happening and what's going to happen. So just that exchange of thought and perspective has been really valuable.
It's been great to meet lots of different folks from all over, and I think RBN's done a great job to facilitate that.
For someone considering coming for the first time, don't consider it, just do it. Trust the experts.
If you're considering it, come. Just is that simple. Honestly, just because they hit on so many different things. We went from fundamentals and now we're hitting on current market things, which is actually really nice to see. When you think of School of Energy, you're like, okay, am I really gonna be in school? You will be so surprised and you will leave definitely learning something that you did not know before you came.
This has been just a fantastic fast track for me in terms of developing knowledge. This has been super concentrated in a great way to get up to speed, the level of detail, and given just the changing market dynamics, it would be worthwhile for those that also have been working in industry for much longer than I have.
I think I've learned more being here than I have in 3 years of being in the industry.
Hydrocarbon business is in for a long, beautiful sunset that it's not going anywhere. It's going to be around 20, 30, 40 more years at least.